2006 or 2007, we were actually on our way home from a fire in Northern California and traveling down one of the local freeways, and we had just happened to have a utility truck with us, along with our two crew carriers and our soups truck. We happened to have a utility truck that had a pump on the back of it, because we had some extra personnel with us and we were doing some training assignments. Anyway, we were on our way home from a 14-day shift, and we're driving down the freeway and we see almost a camp. It was broad daylight out, and we're traveling down the highway, and we see almost a campfire-sized fire that had looked like it had just started. And there was a CHP unit on scene, and that was it. And it was campfire size when we showed up. And our soup had pulled over and explained to everybody what we were going to do, and we all got out and got ready, just like we do on an initial attack on the forest. But the fuel type was all continuous grass. It was about knee high, and as we were getting out of the trucks and grabbing all of our tools to get ready to attack this thing, it started racing up the hill. And those are always the most intense and the most fun, the most sweat, the most adrenaline rushing when you're chasing a grass fire and trying to keep up with it as you see it running up the hill. All the guys got out, and we just kind of in unison. There was no need for chainsaws. Everybody had hand tools, and we started chasing this thing up one of the flanks as fast as we possibly could, while our soup was calling for more resources, and CHP was stopping traffic on the freeway. And we just kind of one at a time, from the back of the line to the front, kept rotating and smacking down the grass and throwing dirt on the head as much as we could, while the guys in the back were bringing handline up one of the flanks. And we chased it for probably a good hour before we got water support and additional engine support. And we were in the middle of nowhere, so to speak. So there was a bunch of miscellaneous resources that increased the challenge to get communication with everybody as fast as we could. So that made it a little bit funner and a little bit more challenging too, as in the position that I was in. But it was probably one of the funnest, so to speak. It wasn't too hot outside, so it wasn't too bad. We had a good time on it afterward.